You're back.
Back? Had I gone somewhere?
Here we go again. I guess it's going to be pretty pointless for me to give you a list of names and ask if you recognize any of them.
Sorry? I'm really not good with names.
I'm looking for someone named Foid. Do you know them?
Foid. Foid. No, I don't remember that name.
He's a troll.
No. Definitely haven't seen any trolls.
Yes, you have. Malachite was staying here.
Oh. Yes. Well, no trolls apart from Malachite.
Rodan was hiding something. But what? I guess you'd better get back to your work. They looked like ordinary bandages, but at some point they'd been soaked in plaster. What they were doing in Rodan's workshop was anyone's guess. Things are looking busy in here, Nobby.
Yeah, I don't know what's come over everyone, but they're acting crazy.
Crazy? Isn't that a subjective term around here?
What?
Never mind. What sort of crazy things?
People attacking each other for no good reason. And jumping to their deaths, too. We haven't seen such carnage since the rule of Lord Snapcase. We've got riots out there, and they're not even being started by dwarves. I've never seen anything like it.
It's going to get worse.
How can you tell?
Trust me, this is only the beginning. Does the phrase quod nescient eos interficit mean anything to you?
That's one of them old languages, isn't it? Let me see. I was never much good with languages.
Forget it. Have a nice day. I'm looking for a trapezohedron. It's an artifact of great power.
A trapeze or what? Is that something they have at circuses?
A trapezohedron. It's a geometric shape.
Oh, yes, those geometrics. Yes, he's always coming up with new ideas. Ha, what is it this time? A screw that makes water flow upwards? A bath that apples drop into?
Forget it, Nobby. For you, vocabulary is just a word that's hard to spell, isn't it? I'm trying to find a troll named Foid. Any idea where he is?
Sorry, never heard of him.
This amulet belongs to members of the cult of Nylon Athatep. They're trying to destroy the whole of creation. You've got to help me.
Are you feeling okay, Lewton? Sometimes being killed can affect people in a funny way.
I'm not mad!
No, of course not. You're just under a lot of pressure, what with being dead and everything.
I'd only been dead for 5 minutes and already I was learning to hate the living. I wasn't going to show a priceless artifact like the sword to anyone without a good reason. This is a list of all the people involved in the cult of Anu Anu. They're responsible for unleashing the laddering horror on the city, and that's what's causing all the chaos and madness at the moment. You have to help me to round them up.
Okay. I'll bear that in mind.
You're not taking me at all seriously, are you?
No, really. I believe you. It's just... well, I've got a lot of paperwork to do.
This city could be destroyed and you're worried about paperwork?
Somebody has to do it. You couldn't have the end of the world without paperwork, could you? It'd be chaos.
Do these mean anything to you?
Well, it could be the work of a plaster surgeon.
A plaster surgeon?
Yeah, they're cosmetic surgeons for trolls. Some troll's on the run, wants to change his face. Well, he goes to a plaster surgeon. The Watch would like to get their hands on any plaster surgeons working in Ankh-Morpork, I can tell you.
Don't you want to know where I got them?
They're just some plaster-soaked bandages. Why would I be interested?
Nobby, do you ever actually do any detective work?
Well, I'm only a corporal.
I'm beginning to understand how detritus got to be sergeant. Catch you later, Nobby.
Yeah, right, Lewton.
I have to ask some questions.
Okay.
You dropped these over by Malachite's spot.
Oh, did I? Thank you. What are they?
They're bandages. Only the funny thing is, they're covered in plaster.
Really?
I suppose you were making some kind of modification to one of your statues.
Yes, that's right. Hmm?
Only the funny thing is, none of the statues have changed. Perhaps you could explain that. Shall I tell you what I think? I think you're operating as an illegal plaster surgeon for trolls on the lam. Half-inch on the nose here, a bit extra on the chin. Even their own mother wouldn't know them, eh?
But I never do anything illegal, honestly.
Don't worry, I'm not going to turn you over to the Watch. I just want some information.
Information?
Yeah. I know that you're not the best person to come to for information, given your memory.
Yes, that's what makes me a good plaster surgeon. I can never remember who my patients are.
Do you work here?
Not usually. No. I usually work wherever they need me.
But you had to do Malachite here because he didn't have anywhere to go.
Malachite. Malachite.
Oh, come on. He was right here in the workshop.
Oh, that troll. Yes, I did him.
That's what I thought. Did you work on a troll named Foid?
Foid.
All right, I can't give you a description. All trolls look the same to me. But if you worked on him, it'd have been recently. Have you worked on a troll in the last day or so?
Yes. I worked on someone down by the river recently.
A street name would be nice.
I'm really hopeless with names.
How do you find people's houses?
I'm really good at taking directions.
Well, where was this troll that you worked on?
You walk to the River Ankh, turn right, and then take the 3rd street on the right. It's opposite an abandoned shop.
An abandoned shop? Thanks. I think I can find that. I guess you'd better get back to your work.